This is Megan. Megan is a medium. She does evidential mediumship and trance. She trances a couple of different notable a council and Annie. I am focused more on trance healing, but I dabble in all the mediumship things. Today, actually, we're going to be doing some healing on Megan with my team. And so we will see if they say much or we'll see what happens. But we're going to work on Megan because that just seems like a fun thing today. Yeah. Do you want to say anything, Megan?
Well, I was just going to say, just for the purpose of the video and showing what you do, I'm going to try to remain somewhat present so I can speak what's going on. So that way I can just allow you to go in and do your thing, or they may talk, they may not. But it kind of feels like they will because of what's going
It's
on.
because of what we're here to do, them sharing and stuff too. So, yeah, I feel like maybe they will talk. And when I have a session, when I'm doing a session, sometimes they speak to the person who we, them and I are doing the healing on. And Megan is yawning, so energy is already moving.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, we are gonna get started. And when I'm in trance and everything, then that's when we'll be cutting in here. So yeah.
Well, in that case, see you soon.
Okay. They may do some hand movements today. We've been playing with the hand movements or not hand movements. Sometimes her body is okay with the hand movements, and sometimes it's too much on the body for the hand movements. Today, the body feels good with the hand movements. So we will do that a little bit. Yes, we will speak. Hello, Megan.
Hello.
We are just prepping your main energy column. Your team has been doing work still on you when you're sleeping, we can tell. And so,
Okay.
yes, just maintenance, not anything too crazy. So we're just kind of prepping. I think we will bring in some heavy earth-based energies at the end today, but we're mostly just going to prep you for your team coming in after.
I have been sleeping very hard for a few days, so I'm not surprised. Do you mind if I ask you questions?
No, not at all. We are many, so the one speaking is just the most one comfortable speaking, really. And I monitor the frequencies and kind of work with her body, and I am the connection with the medium that it all kind of passes through. I show her what is happening sometimes. We're working on that. Yes, that's fine. Right now we are, mm, there's just some here where we're moving it. It's just outside the core line of chakras. There's some area there that we're just moving. Your body has been prepping, I suppose, and transforming. As you're transforming, your body is kind of like catching up finally to the things that you've been doing and the
Mm-hmm.
shifts that you've been making. So we're just helping along with that. What questions do you have today?
Mostly about what you're doing. I know this team has worked on me many times, and it does feel like my system in general is different than it was, than maybe even the last time you worked on me.
It has been a while, yes.
I can tell as I've been asking for more sort of capacity, like physical energy, and for the body to be able to handle the work that I do. And I'm noticing that my habits change, and it feels like I'm going through like times of um, releasing, I suppose. But during that time, during all of this, it feels like I'm having random aches or pains in my body.
Yes, that is the body's frequencies that it's recorded. You guys use the body as a record mechanism analogy, right? And so, because more of your energetic body that is connected to the physical tissues of this lifetime, that aspect of she needs to learn more so we can use the proper terminology, the different layers of, yes. And so that is shifting. Your cells and things are shifting. And so there's no resonance in the body anymore. And these pains are the disharmony in the body that weren't noticeable before because the energetic area and there was they were the same. And so now that it's shifting just a little note, half a point difference, then it is becoming noticeable. And then when your work, you notice and you say, oh, look, there's a pain here. And you become curious about it and you observe it a little bit, which helps it shift and release, even if you don't get anything about it. And today you said that your elbow was hurting. We'll be getting to the elbow soon, but this may just even be moving it even. These are not permanent aches and pains. It's when you ignore them that they become a chronic, constant thing.
Hmm, that's very interesting. I do have a chronic condition as well.
Yes, yes, we know we have worked. We are not sure if we're to speak of it today. But even that has shifted in the work that you've done. And I can see that that chronic condition has shifted. It is
Some, yes.
smaller. The energy there is smaller. The ball of energy that is the creation of that thing is smaller. Before it was, say, the size of a little bit bigger than, say, a baseball. And now it's a little bit smaller than a baseball.
Okay.
Yes, we could probably work on that today. But we don't want to cause you any pain. Sometimes when this is the chronic pain is shedding, extra pain results because the body is afraid. But you have been doing good things. You have a good foundation happening. You've been maybe feeling like not eating as much or drinking more of something.
Right, I have not been as hungry. I'm noticing I'm not as hungry.
Yeah, this is part of the shift for the light that is more happening for you in your body. Is like a form of purging, of detoxing. The ancient texts and things say about 40-day fast, etc., how fasting is good spiritual, things like this. You know of these types of
Yes.
information? So this is just you naturally doing that as because you're becoming a more deeply spiritually inclined. It's just
Okay.
not, you're just following your natural thing. So, don't force yourself to eat. We will work on the elbow now. Or if you do want if you find that you're losing weight or you're concerned, then eat fruit and then save the heavier things for one time in the day, as an example.
Okay.
How is your body feeling now?
I am a lot more distracted by the energy that I'm feeling than my body.
I would like you to see how your body is feeling, please. And sometimes the nervous system in the body is gets a little bit excited when we're working, and the energies that are coming in right now are very gentle. They're not anything that you're having a hard time handling, but we may be bringing in some more intense vibrations soon here, as I can feel them coming in. And so I would like you to tap into your body so that you can help take some deep breaths or other tools you have for regulation as we encourage your system to release these disharmonious energies that are coming up. Because we want to remind you all that you are doing the work yourselves. We speak sometimes, or it seems as though we are doing things to your energy body and whatnot, but really, we can't do anything without your permission. We will put a little ball of light there. In the elbow. How is your elbow feeling?
It feels fine in the moment. Although now that you did that, it feels like energy is coming up from my elbow and going through my hand.
Good. The energy ball of love that we are putting there will help continue to loosen or make it so it's a bit more permanent, per se. The body needs a bit more longer energies being in this space. So we pack it with some light to carry on for some time after. It feels like is in the bone what we
Yes.
removed.
Yes, it felt like the ache was in the bone.
In the bone, yes. So this will help the bone cell structures that were holding what they were holding. I suppose some people would want to know about what it was they were holding, but we're not going to go into that today. I'm not sure that that's something that we want to be talking to people about. We just want to help you guys and work on you.
Interesting. I'm feeling a lot in my heart, and I'm wondering if that's something that you are doing or if I am just mirroring the blend that you have going on over there.
Hmm. Sometimes we get sensations from her body. I feel like it is a result of what is happening for you
Okay.
because that energy was, it felt very old, like from a past life, possibly, and it was fear based. And so, because of what you're doing and moving towards of being of service and partners and creators, more stepping into that, more fear is being released. Older fear, older past life fear is being removed from the physical form or the energy stored in the physical form, however you guys want to look at it, really. I mean, it just put there to be part of your experience, either be worked through or moved on to the next time and reorganized. You come back to the human form again to put in that energy system that's part of the that makes up the human physical form. Yes, I have her knowledge about the conversations you've had with what was that name you guys said? The council, the
Hmm.
vibrate frequency, unity frequency council. Yes,
Yes.
I like that. That you call them that. They are going to be coming in after, but
Okay.
they have talked about frequency and the different layers of your energetic fields being different dimensions, which is a very good analogy. They did good explaining that. And so when you come to the 3 dimension, the energies that fit 3 dimensions, like your past life information, etc., is encoded in that energy that makes the 3D, like your DNA, I suppose, is an accurate description. Your DNA code is the energetic frequency for the 3rd dimension that you're putting in. You insert and then remove things as you go along through your karmic and lessons and things like that. So the elbow thing, for example, was one of these such things. And so your heart can't help but open when there is less fear in your system as a whole. The dirty cup analogy is a very beautiful way to understand all of the things. You guys are perfect, even in your perceived imperfections. You come here perfect. All these. Yes, we are still working. We're going to go over to this chronic thing here with your permission, of course.
Yes. So, if I'm understanding you correctly, the fact that I was even feeling that sensation in my elbow means it was ready to go.
Yes.
Okay. And there's nothing that I need to be aware of or do, but just allow it to leave.
Yes.
Okay.
Knowing more would just make things more complicated and more something. You already understand the things you need to understand to move forward. You're making the choice to not let fear be a contributing factor in your actions instead of being,
That's correct.
and to be expressed in a way. And so that is really all just the most important thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Please pay close attention to your nervous system while we do this part here. It is going to, we will work gently and delicately. Yes, there does seem to be some here that is ready to be shaved off, for lack of a better term. You know, the exercise where you open a hand with each breath and open the other one with the exhale.
Yes.
Yes, we would like you to do this exercise while we work on you
Okay.
because we are going to be kind of, and what we are going to do will activate some of the nervous system in a way, but you doing this will allow the recalibration. Does this make sense? How do you feel about that?
Fine.
Okay. And we are paying attention as well. We will not push things or do what is not meant to be done today for you. We love you. It's very privileged to work on you. Almost feel like we could do this, actually. Good, you're doing good. It's okay.
I can definitely feel a lot going on.
Yes, we are And we don't want to add expectations, but instead of just altering the imagery that we are sending her, is that we just removed that clump, but it also is attached to your whole spinal column. And so it is very delicate work to remove the energy all down the spinal column. The energy is in the nervous system,
Yes.
but we are just working in the energy aspect of the physical body. And we are packing in some, not the light rod energy, but more earth-based energy in that spot that it was.
And this will not affect me being able to go into trance with a higher vibration.
No,
Actually,
the higher vibration will actually assist in what we are doing today.
oh, I see.
And what were you gonna say, love?
Well, the energy right now feels so strong or like intense to me that it's almost difficult for me to even concentrate on my breaths and on my hands. It almost feels like I'm going into trance because I can feel a lot going on. This feels like probably the deepest work you've done on me, at least for this category.
Yes, this is some of our deeper work, but it was time. It was ready. That energy was ready. It was almost falling out in a sense when we brushed against it, and we're going to just shave some off. It really just was loose, and so we decided that we would do this. Just a few minutes more, and then the intensity level will be decreased, and we will work on your nervous system relaxing more. If you can, take a few really big belly breaths for us, please. And we will spend some moments soothing the system now. The image that we are showing her is of a spinal column, nerves, all white and light, but like a golden tone.
Hmm. I'm seeing gold in my head too.
How is your body feeling, Megan?
Feeling a bit more relaxed.
We're gently switching the vibrations. Yes. We knew that you could handle the intensity of the frequency. You did very well, accepting and cooperating in the system relaxation and working. You were telling the body that it is safe, that you do not need that anymore, that you are in control and safe. You were working with the animal to realize its truth because you are safe.
Felt
You
like the
be
body was ready to let it go.
mm-hmm. You be sure Wendy will check in with you, but you be sure to message for any soothing. This was a bit intense.
Yes, from my perspective, if I'm looking at myself, it looks like there's a big chunk taken out of my head.
It it was, yes. We we packed it with the replacement energy, but the space and will fill in with the truth of what you are. You are, we're already perfect, but that it served its purpose. The body may try to remember. You have some medication or something. You may find it helpful to maybe take it for a few days in a row to help the body not jump back into remembering per se.
Okay.
Good. You are having some kind of thought process or something. It's allowing this part to grow in now. It's not going to be a hole when we leave. Good. Very good. Those are the right frequencies. Perfect. How is your body feeling now, Megan? We're bringing in some much earth-based energies now.
Hmm. Feels excited.
Excited in a danger way or excited in a good way?
In a good way. This feels like I'm almost even celebrating.
Yes. But is it relaxed? I feel like you need to move a little, move your shoulders, wiggle around, swing your arms around a little bit, twist your head around a little, move your legs, move your feet. You know, we are using energy that is a bit more earth-based than Reiki. Working with John opened this frequency up for us through her to use.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yes, we are very happy about this.
I feel like working with John definitely opened up a lot for me too. I'm just not completely aware of exactly what.
In time, even these right now is part of all of that. We really appreciate your trust, the deep trust to be allowing us to work on you in this way. We're very appreciative.
Well, I am very appreciative of you. Um, you've worked with me many times. And this is definitely feeling like the most intense work.
We only offer what may be handled at the time. We realize some humans cannot handle such intensity. It's nice to work with other mediums and beings who work with frequencies because where more is available to us to use for
Ooh,
their benefit. What is happening there for you?
just doing a lot of yawning.
Mm. Mm-hmm. How is your elbow feeling now? How did it feel to move your body around?
Good. I just had that little spark of ache in my elbow, but just for a second.
Yes, the light that we put there is still there to work. Yes, your energy does feel rather excited. We're going to specifically bring in a bit of Reiki energy. And while we do that, you guys are working on your logo. We wish to make a contribution.
Okay.
She will know more. We drew some of it. Hmm. If you were to, what is your chakra, your root chakra spinning at right now?
Um, my mind just said like I don't know, of a 1 out of 100, it's at 45.
Good. You just bringing your attention to it actually helped it stabilize. Did you notice a shift in your body when you brought your attention to it?
I feel like this Reiki is making me feel sleepy.
Yes, we are going to be stopping because this is you will be working with the council shortly, I believe. And I feel inclined now to tell the viewers that, yes, I know. Thank you, Megan, for allowing me to work on you, and viewers for viewing. You are loved by everyone on this side. There is so much love for humanity at this time. But in the spirit of co-creating the YouTube channel and things, which we are all so excited about over here. Yes, Wendy's recognizing it is not necessarily the doctor that is working right now. Yes, that is fine. We want to say that we're very excited and thank you all, humanity, and Megan and Wendy, for being so open to receive our love and assistance. And we would like to cut out the video now so that they may have a break and these types of things. So that is spirit, not spirit, multi-dimensional being saying thank you, everyone. And we are signing off now. Megan, you would like to say something in closing?
Oof. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, everyone, for contributing to that. And to anyone who's watching, thanks for watching. That was fun and interesting. And I'm not usually on camera when I receive this healing. So relaxed mood for sure. So
That was hilarious. That person that came in at the end to close.
yeah.
They're very insistent that they wanted to say goodbye and end the movie. Like the portion of the video.
Do it up.